Welcome back to the channel. In this session, I rode my Dominator 2.0 as a quad fin. I always ride my Dominator 2.0 as a thruster, but in this session I rode it as a quad for the first time. And I'm gonna give you at the end my thoughts, and I'm gonna cover some clips of my technique. So let's check out the footage. For me, the board went better as a quad than a thruster, so let me explain. The board did feel faster, but since I was previously riding a quad fish, I didn't really feel a lot of difference in speed. But the main difference I felt between the thruster and the quad on this board was it was just smoother. The ride and the feel of the board was smoother in every aspect, and I'm quite sure this was because of the traction pad placement. As you guys know, the thruster fin is all the way back on the board, and your traction pad is supposed to be all the way back as well, so it could be on top of the fins. But my traction pad isn't fully on top of that third back fin, which doesn't give me maximum control. But since the quad rears are a bit further up on the board, I have complete control of the board, because my foot, when it's placed all the way back, it covers all the fins. It is on top of all the fins. So how did this affect my surfing? The board just went smoother in every aspect for me. When pumping on a wall, when going from rail to rail, it just felt smoother. The transition from bottom turn to top turn felt smoother. The only thing that I couldn't do or wasn't doing as well as a thruster was going vertical. So I had to kind of nurse the turn and do it a bit slower to get to the top of the wave. But other than that, the board felt smoother, buttery smooth. So yeah, I'm gonna keep riding this board as a quad. Since it was my first session on it as a quad, I maybe not be used to it as much, but I'm gonna keep riding it and give you guys feedback. So before the video ends, I want to cover quickly some things I have to improve. After watching the footage, I want to cover one thing specifically, and it is my surfing stance and posture. So we're gonna roll the clip quickly and show you what I mean. So here I go on the wave. I'm popping up. I pop up to my feet. But you can already see that my waist, I'm bending at the waist and not in the knees. And I'm not really compressing and extending that much. There I hit the lip. And right there, I could compress a lot more after hitting the lip. But I keep my stance pretty high. And at the end of the clip, that is the reason why I fall right here. I hit the lip, and when I fall down, as you can see, I have my knees completely straight. And that is why I fall at the end. I tried to bend them right there, but I was too tall, and this is the reason I fell at the end of the wave. So that would be it. I really noticed that. That is the main focus of this session, like my stance. I don't know if it's a lack of flexibility. It probably is, so I would have to work on that. but my stance is pretty high in all moments. I would want to take my stance and lower it after hitting the lip. Right there, I should be really low so I could also do the bottom turn and hit the lip quicker. I hit the lip, but I'm still, even when I'm hitting the lip, I'm too tall. So I'm not really compressing at all. And at the end of the wave, right there, hit the lip. My arms, like, everything looks pretty good because I move my arm well, my both hands looking at the beach, my head. Everything looks fine, but when I'm landing, I'm not compressing, as you can see right there. I'm too tall, and I need to absorb that shock. So yeah, that would be it. That was what I noticed on the video. So I would be working on my stance, trying to get as low as possible, working on my posture with a straight back and bending at the knees, not at the waist. That would be the end of the video. If you guys have any feedback, comments, tips, tricks, leave them down in the comments below. And thanks for watching. You.